Well, the good experiences are I've made good friends. The difficult experiences in the past, when I've challenged a president and vice president, notes have shown up in my door to move out of the building. There's been real confrontation. The problems were not listening. We really expected this president and vice president to open up and listen to the co-op, and they went on a spending spree, $190,000 for consultants who were supposed to do security. We've never got a report. $6,000 for a so-called trip to a convention, which we've never got a report from, and many, many other things, harassing residents, trying to stop them from giving them an apartment, and then deciding, oh no, that person, I don't like them, they shouldn't have an apartment, and trying to physically stop them, and the police had to intervene. Yes, we had an election where we had a lot of new board members, which at the moment we have a board that operates well, it listens, but we got to remember we're only one election away from a bad board. Well, you could remove my pet hate statement, which is, well, somebody should take care of this. No, the somebody should be you. In our building, we have had and we still have drug dealers, and people say somebody should take care of them. No, when a person sees something happening, they should say something. They shouldn't ignore it and say somebody else should do it. We have hoarders in our building. One of them dates back past 25 years when it became a co-op, and everyone says, oh, well, somebody should do something about him. Well, no, you should stand up and say something. And yes, it is, but it's the job of every member of a co-op to make sure that their elected officials do that. We need someone from the outside who isn't involved in the personalities of the co-op, someone who is an accountant, is a professional with money, or law, to come in and say, hey, wait a minute, when they're on the board, this isn't right, no, we need to do this. Someone who isn't involved with the personalities, and that's the problem with co-ops in a lot of cases, is the personalities. No. We all pay monthly to the Toronto Co-op Housing Federation, which does not have a helpline for members of co-ops. It only answers to boards, even though each individual member monthly pays a membership fee. Well, for those people who go to meetings and say, oh, well, people get upset and they ask too many questions. Well, in the last week, I read about two of the most famous co-ops in the world. One's the Dakota in New York, where John Lennon lived, and the other one is 740 Park Avenue, which is one of the most expensive co-ops in the world. And they have the same problems, the same arguments, the same fights as any non-equity co-op in Canada. The best you can hope for is let's agree to disagree.